You are not just pulling people through the sales call with what you say, the questions you say, the reframes you say, the data you gather. You're actually pulling them through the conversation with the impact of who you are as a person. And if you increase this number of your voice to your impact ratio, you're able to get the same stuff done on a sales call in less words, in less time, without even really worrying about saying something in a very smart way or a very clever way. You're actually moving people through the sales call more with your impact, okay? So, next to each person's name, you are gonna put a percentage. 100% would be they have the maximum voice to impact ratio, and 0% is gonna be they have a very low voice to impact ratio. Hopefully you've all spoken to everyone here, and you've had some type of interaction with everyone in this room. You are not gonna have to read out these numbers, guys, so don't feel like I'm gonna ask you, hey, what did you think about Valentina's voice to impact ratio, okay? I'm not gonna make it that uncomfortable for you. But I do want you to start bringing your awareness to assessing other people's voice to impact ratio, because it's gonna help you see this as a pattern in your life. Oh, wow, when that person speaks, when they just say hello, I feel really impacted. When someone else speaks, you know, I just don't really feel anything. They might be saying something that's interesting, saying something that's relevant, saying something that's true, saying something that's smart, but I just don't really feel the impact from them. Okay, so for everybody on your list, which is everyone here, you're gonna write down a percentage. And when you start looking at those smaller, you're not supposed to look at each other's, by the way, guys. Yeah. When you start writing down these numbers, it's gonna open up the next part of this conversation, guys. Part of becoming a unicorn closer is becoming the best version of yourself. A part of the best version of yourself is developing, like Matt said, like a video game character, the words that you say. Do you use powerful words? Do you string your sentences together succinctly? Do you say but, maybe, possibly, kind of, and all of those weak words? But there's another side to the equation, which is who is saying the words. This is also known, and it's been studied in science, as speaker credibility. Part of speaker credibility is, do you know that they have success? Do you know they have accolades? You know, if Elon Musk said something about painting, even though, as far as I'm aware, he's not a painter, you'd probably listen to what he's saying. A part of that, though, is because you know who he is. But it goes another level. You can meet someone that you've never met before, that you don't know anything about them. You don't know if they're a successful businesswoman or a businessman. You don't know if they've got success in their family life. But when they speak, they just carry a gravity, they carry a weight, and you feel like what they're saying has meaning, it has impact. So it's nothing to do with the literal, oh, I know that this person has this amount of money, or has this real estate portfolio, or has these accolades, or this success. It's much, much deeper than that. It's energetic, it's spiritual. It's the level of density that you have in your character. That is also why, by the way, if you want to write that down as a phrase, character density, when someone has become successful and they've made a lot of money, and in the process of making a lot of money, they improved their character density, they improved the gravity of who they are, and something unfortunate happens, and they lose all of their money, they rebound and they make it all over again. They don't have any issues, it just comes back again, because the money is attracted to the density of the character. And then there are other people that make money like they win the lottery. They have no voice to impact ratio, they have no density in their life. They make that money, they spend it all, and they're poor again. And they don't know how to remake that money because they didn't actually make the money in the process of developing the density of their character. Does this make sense? Yes. Okay. So the next thing you're going to do, I assume everyone's got a percentage next to everybody's name. This is going to be the hard bit, guys. You are going to have to think, why did you give the people that have a low number, and why did you give the people a high number? Guys, before we carry on with thoughts, feedbacks, takeaways, questions, on another sheet of paper, if you're writing on a double-side notebook, write it on the other hand side. If you're on a vertical piece of paper, if you've got enough space below, like a big space, do it below. I want you to draw a stick figure, relatively large on the other piece of paper. And somewhere next to that stick figure, you're going to put a percentage, which is the voice to impact ratio of yourself. What do you think your voice to impact ratio is? And so now we have 3 places on a chart. We have where you are currently at. We have a bunch of people listed out in names that are below you, and you have a bunch of people, hopefully, that are above you in the percentage. You are now creating a measure. Okay, I'm here, and these people are higher on the percentage, and these people are lower on the percentage. And as we now dig into what has led to those differences, you should be writing down what are the kind of key inputs that will get you to a place where your number goes higher. So you said intention, where it's coming from. You said the amount of time and effort that someone has spent thinking through something, articulating in their own mind, or studying what they want to say. So time and effort, intention. What else, guys?
So, thank you. If if they know, like if there's boundaries established, like, hey, when I'm working, please don't interrupt me. That this is how I conduct myself. This is why we live the way we live. When I'm busy, knock on the door. I'll answer if I'm able to, or please don't interrupt me. You're breaking the rules.
So the people have boundaries. Boundaries between who?
Between everything, I think, right? I mean, that's your values.
Boundaries for themselves.
Because what if I gave an example of a husband and a wife? What if the person that's in the office is the person that comes to the door is a total stranger that doesn't know the person's boundaries, and that person still says no? They don't know what your boundaries are, but they feel your boundaries. So it's your own boundaries to yourself. It's not an agreed boundary between two people. Hey, wife, husband, when I'm doing this, don't do this. When I'm doing that, you can do this. That is a boundary, but that's a pre-agreed boundary. Still works if there's no pre-agreed boundary. People feel it. Does that make sense, guys? Whenever you're trying to create the rules for something, you have to think, is it that or is it this? Or what if I go a layer deeper? Is there an exception to that rule? So the first thing that you can write down definitively that is going to increase your voice to impact ratio is your own boundaries with yourself. And people will feel that even if they don't know that.
How many deals have you already lost this week that you could have closed but didn't because you were out of state? I'm not a fan of sales hacks, but if there was one thing you could do before your next sales call to raise your closing percentage, it's using my patented pre-call checklist. Imagine taking just 60 seconds to read 5 to 7 personalized bullet points on a piece of paper, and as unbelievable as it may sound, puts you into the optimal state to access your highest sales skills on every call. That's the pre-call checklist. I'm going to show you how to create your own. All you need is a piece of paper and to go through the training that I'm going to give you. Thousands of salespeople have used this framework to close more deals, and you can have your own for free. No strings attached in a matter of minutes. Click the link below this video, enter your email, and grab it right now.